Did you know a girl in the 123 weight class set the biggest Wilks total in the world? That means, based on her body weight, she outlifts everyone in the world. She even benched around 220 pounds. Something else you might not know is lifting is a club at our school and not a sport. You might even agree with it, but I'm going to tell you why lifting is a sport, just like basketball, track, or wrestling. I'm a lifter myself, so I'm experienced with it, and I can tell you what we do as a team and individually, and why it's a sport. We have to work together as a team, just like other sports. So when that means we have to clean up weights, raise money, and push one another to do their best. Trust is a big part of lifting. Sometimes we can't just lift the weight, and we have to rely on each other to spot and lift the weight off of each other. We have to trust that our team will work their hardest so we can build our team to be the best. Encouraging ourselves and each other is so important. We need to help our teammates know what they can do. We encourage other teams as well, and that it's one of the best parts of lifting. We try to make each other do more sets, reps, and weight to improve our totals. We still have to do things on our own to be in this sport, though. We have to be individual and independent. We have to set ourselves up before a meet to have everything ready and to be prepared to lift more than we've ever lifted. We have to want it, and it's all about setting goals. Working to be a leader is a goal that I made myself, and breaking records, making weight, and with hard work, lifters can win just like any other sport. We can move on to big things like state, nationals, or worlds. State is just lifters from all around the state who qualified with a total.
What do you have to do to get that total?
And to get that total, each weight class has its own. They're all different numbers. And then nationals is the same way, but it's different people from all around the nation. And I actually went to nationals myself. I qualified with all three of my lifts at my first meet, and it was really easy for me, and I even took third in the nation. So worlds is if you have a bigger qualifying total, and you can go from nationals to worlds, and then you compete with everyone in the world. So that's pretty cool. We have to cut weight and go up and down a weight class to help our team and us do well, kind of like wrestling. Sometimes it's last minute, and if we're over by a couple pounds, we have to go run or put clothes on and sweat and do things to get rid of it. We have gear too. A singlet we wear to protect our body. It protects our insides and keeps our muscles stripped together so we don't hurt ourselves. A belt does the same, and it keeps our insides safe so we don't get a hernia and other things. And wraps go around our knees so we don't hurt our knees or pop them out of place or something. And we have wraps for our wrists, and you can't wear tight shirts, and there's just tons of different gear and stuff we have to do for meets. So powerlifting is more than just a bunch of people who go lift some weights. Most lifters aren't even big. We work just as hard as other sports and put so much time, sweat, and tears into lifting. We are a hardworking, competitive sport.